Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is up there at Plumlee. And it's Harkless in the 3 slot. Pelicans last season a very solid team rebounding too. Top to bottom, the team they would rebound as a team.
And one of the metrics that I do like, that they led the league in contested rebounds. I mean, that speaks to the effort that this team competed with. And winning those 50-50 rebounds means more than just collecting any old miss.
You know, you look at the Pelicans, and it's not surprising, guys, to hear that they led the way or league in contested rebounds. I mean, they fight for every inch of space on the floor, and rebounding is just part of that mentality they have.
Portland again missing. Holiday, the pass to Davis. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some. You're right.
And guys, going forward, the Pelicans will need to continue that mentality to grow into a playoff team. They'll have to have a blue-collar work ethic. That means continuing to fight for all those 50-50 rebounds.
Good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Gordon for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Lets it go with the 3. Omer Ashik with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That is good.
The floater there. Nice drop.
Lillard from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Shoots from 14. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now, here's Lillard. Harkless dishes to Aminu. And here's McCollum for 3. Good. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot, and with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Anderson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Kicks it out to Lillard. A 3-ball. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Yeah, you know, as you said, Portland challenged every shot last season. They were a top 10 team in limiting opponents' shooting percentage. They were also best in the league in limiting three-pointers.
Anderson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Portland leading by 3. Down low. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. The rebound by Anderson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Lillard for the 3. No luck. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis the forward tandem. And it's Ashik in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And with the way the Warriors went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Lillard again missing.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
The offensive rebound. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Again the miss by Lillard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Holiday. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Lillard with it. Evans picks him up. McCollum kicks to Lillard. From the arc. That's good. Lillard's got 15 points.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Well, this is really one of the nicer buildings in the NBA right downtown, Clark, this home of the Pelicans across from the Superdome.
Kevin, you're always worried about how close we are to Bourbon Street when we come here, man. But yeah, this was a fortress for the Pelicans last season as they won some big games here for sure. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And you talk about the big wins here for the Pelicans last year. How about they beat the Warriors late in the year, which was huge to get into the postseason, as well as the Spurs on that final day to fight their way into that 8th spot.
Passes to Ashik. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. And Aminu kicks to McCullough. Feeds to Lillard. Takes a three. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And, you know, the Pelicans ended 28-13 here last season. A 6-win improvement for them from the season before. They can be a scary team when this place is jumping.
Now, here's Lillard. 18 points for him.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Lillard. He's got 20. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pondexter kicks to Cole. Pass to Pondexter. New Orleans moving it around. This is to Cunningham. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The dish to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 26.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And Ajinça drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
3-pointer, Lillard. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 29 points.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. We've got Henderson. Davis is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Allen Crabb. And it's Roberts in at the 1. Leonard.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Gordon. Fires from the corner.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Russia, too. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. The Portland Trail Blazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
Lillard attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 31.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of a season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Inside. Looking for Aminu. He gets it there.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Gordon for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Now here's Evans. And Ashik throws it down.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Evans passes to Davis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 34.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Evans kicks to Holiday. There's Gordon with the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's McCollum for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ashik dishes to Davis. And it's sent back by Plumlee. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Trailblazers out in front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Cunningham is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Pondexter in the 2 spot. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's good. Anderson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pelicans. Davis sets a screen. Grab the pass to Henderson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pushing it up. Picked away. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Roberts. No good on the 3. Pelicans trailed by 3. Over to the left wing. Cunningham kicks to Anderson. Pelicans keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. Good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments here.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Here's Crabb. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Henderson. Kicks it to Davis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Portland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Pulls up for 3. A nice shot by Roberts. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make a simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Thanks again, Doris.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hushik. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Three-pointer, Lillard. But they get it back. Three-pointer. Lets the three fly. Good. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Portland.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Damian Lillard. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And stolen by Lillard. They get the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do.